Hey, did you know we're live? And this is the show.
Hey, oh
This
my
is it
gosh.
right here. This is the thing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome back to another awesome episode of the SpecsRated podcast, which is always on time, and that's my time. And this is why B always tells you it's around 9 o'clock estimated time, because estimatedly, this is
Whoa,
around the
whoa,
time that
whoa,
we're going to be
whoa.
starting the
Wait,
show.
back the funky monkey train up.
What?
When I put on there 9 p.m. EST,
Yeah.
that's not
Estimated.
estimated. No,
Well,
that's
no,
Eastern Standard Time, dumbass.
there's only 2
No.
minutes though. 9:02. So we're doing okay.
You literally tell people every week, well, we'll be live around 9 p.m. estimated time. And then estimatedly,
Okay.
we show up around that time. Therefore, I am still always right, right?
Okay, we'll go with that, sure.
I
Yeah.
like
Don't
that.
argue, people. Don't argue. It's not worth it.
As always, I am the awesome one himself, Mr. Rev J. Awesome, joined by none other than. Let's switch the order up for a minute here. The wonderful BeaGolden, our special guest this week, Steph, and I saved him for last because last is best, and we'll go back to the special guest in a minute. But it is Canada Day, so the spectacular Canadian Specs.
Hi,
Happy
everyone.
Canada Day.
Hey, yay, Moose Day.
Not Moose Day, it's Canada Day.
Oh,
Ain't that kind of the same thing?
Canada
No.
Moose Day.
EST is Eastern time. It is clearly estimated time.
Thank you, dog, for understanding what truthfulness and not rev logic like he likes to
How
spill
is
out of his
that?
mouth.
No, that's no, that's.
Yes, dog
Yeah.
knows it. Anyways,
Y'all
yes,
with
happy
your
Canada
little
Day,
made
Specs.
up stuff.
Thank you.
I like estimated time. I like that.
See, look, B's replacement. I mean, our special guest this week totally
Steph, you
agrees
can
with
have
me.
this non-paying job. I give you these guys. I'm done. I get my Friday nights back. Awesome.
No, pretty sure it doesn't work like that. B, you can't leave the show just like that until I actually fire you. As of right now, it's only threats.
Damn you, Rev.
PST. Oh, that means Pacific time,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Oh, you know that one.
Yeah, everyone knows that. It's Pacific time. But EST is estimated time. How do
Oh my God.
damn it be? Come on.
I'm done with you. Steph, why did you want to be on this show? Why did you agree to this?
So yes, as everyone can see, we do have one of our awesome
Prescribed time.
prescribed time. We do have one of our awesome special guests with us this week, and
Yes,
that
it's
is Steph.
Steph.
Hi, Steph. How are you today?
Good, good, good. How's everybody here?
Doing fantastic.
Just peachy.
I'm estimated to be
Peachy,
well.
yeah.
Estimated
just
to be
peachy.
well. Yep, there we go.
All right, well, before we get into our stories, let's dig deep and find out who is.
Who am I?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and
Tell us what got you into video games. What video games do you like to play? Let's start with the easy questions.
Oh
Well,
boy.
I don't know if that's really an easy question, but
Like my earliest video game memory? What do
Yeah.
you say? Like the first. Oh goodness gracious. The earliest I can think. I know I used to go over to my cousins. My cousins were about your guys' age, I believe.
yes, Steph is a baby, by the way, compared to the rest of us ancient people.
And they had a Super Nintendo.
ooh, good
And-
system.
I remember playing
Rev,
Jurassic
you okay
Park.
there? You having a heart attack?
I am.
Did you want a Super Nintendo or what?
No, it's the fact that whenever someone starts their childhood stories in the first system they start with is Super Nintendo, it just really reminds me how old I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anywho,
Anywho.
Yes, back to Steph.
so the first game I can recall playing was Jurassic Park.
Nice.
And then after Jurassic Park, I didn't really know what I was doing. I don't really recall what I was doing really, but anyway, Jurassic Park, and then after that was Pokemon Stadium, my game I've ever played for the N64. And then my first ever game system was Nintendo 64. Got that when I
Great
was
system.
6 years old. Got that.
Wow, I had an
And-
N64 in high school.
So I had
Same.
Donkey Kong.
Same.
I had I had
I'm
Donkey Kong
feeling freaking
64
old right now.
and Super Mario 64. Were the two
Sweet.
games I think I had originally with it. Then after that, went to GameCube and PS2. Actually, I think it was PS2 then GameCube. But anyway, so I always seemed that my dad always hooked me up with the best thing at the time. So it seems like whenever like a handheld came out, a system came out, I got it. It's like
Nice.
I got PSP, I got
Somebody was
Nintendo
spoiled.
DS. Yeah. Yep, he always got the
I can't
best
comment
thing.
on that.
So yeah, I was spoiled. Yeah, I'll admit it, I was spoiled. I'm still spoiled to this day.
There's
For
nothing
stream-
wrong with that.
Streaming wise,
Yeah,
I
what
got
got you?
originally Twitch used to be just.tv. That's before Twitch. And so I was on
Hi,
the
Chevy.
platform.
Hi, Chevy. Thank you.
I was on Justin.tv, just kind of just messing around on there, showing my feet old at the time, so I didn't know what I was doing. Anyway, if you want to see the clip, it's on my Twitch still. I never got rid of it. Anyway,
I love you so much, Scott. I really do.
I was naive. I was immature, naive. Like, what the hell do all these old people want to see my damn feet for?
There is
Now,
nothing wrong
now
with
that
that.
now that I'm
Oh.
old, I know why. Okay, we won't go into any details.
No, we're not going there.
Since this
She's
is a
like-
PG podcast.
She's like, fuck,
Is
I
it?
could have made a lot more money.
Wait, this is
Yeah,
wait that
now,
wait
yeah.
this is
Now,
podcast?
looking back. Yeah, it is. You didn't know that? Tammy B, how did you not know that?
Everybody was telling me I should show my feet now on OnlyFans or whatever sites that are out there, and they're like, "Hey, you ever think you can make a couple bucks with your feet?" I'm like, my feet are not that great anymore, like they were in that clip, but
There
I
is
mean,
nothing wrong with having an OnlyFans to show off your feet.
I guess it's a thing. I guess I don't know.
Well, hello
Anyway,
What the hell is this show going?
Apparently
anyway,
a
Don't
feet
know.
finder.
Oh my god, yo.
yeah, but I know Kayla. She's in my
Hi, Kayla.
Yep.
Oh.
So she's feet finder. Yep. Anyway.
Anyways, moving on. Streaming, yes.
Yeah.
Video
Streaming,
game streaming.
Video game streaming, not feet stream. That's for a different website nowadays.
Apparently Feet Finder. Anyways.
Anyway, so the first competitive games I've gotten into was Call of Duty, which is why
Wait,
for COD 5 stuff,
which Call of Duty?
I was just
Call-
gonna ask.
Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Okay.
So that's back to Xbox 360 days.
Yeah, okay.
So
Okay.
I was thinking of getting into competitive play, but then I decided, it's just not for me. I suck too bad. And then when the Call of Duty World at War came out, which is COD 5, which I didn't know what the next Call of Duty was going to be named, so I called it COD 5.
Hi, awesome mom.
And anyway, it's World at War. So that's where the 5 came from in my name. It's COD
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Yep, then Steph. So
I
had
just
that
always
ever
thought
since.
that the COD 5 was like a play on the number 5 looking like an S, like leading
That's what I
into your
thought.
name.
Yeah, but that's where COD 5 came from.
And it's
I-
funny, playing as much Call of Duty as I did, I have always associated your name with Call of Duty, seeing that,
Yep.
but never knew why. So that's awesome.
I've
Yeah,
always
it's not
said
the
like
fish,
Call
you
of
guys.
Duty.
Not the fish.
I
COD.
didn't think it was some
No,
fish.
some people thought it was fish, which I do. I do enjoy fishing. Don't get me wrong.
Everyone rolling up into Steph's stream, so, like fish?
What you've been catching lately?
Got some of that cod? Oh.
So anywho, so that's
That's who
pretty
you
much
are?
I started streaming because I wanted to meet more people that played Call of Duty. So that's why I originally started to play Call of Duty. And,
That's pretty cool.
And now it's funny because what do you stream now, Steph?
99.999% of the
Pokemon
time.
stuff, Pokemon stuff now. So mean, that's my gaming stuff. But anyway, I'm a forklift driver for Chrysler. Do that as my full-time job. And I work Spirit Halloween during the seasons for the last 4 years.
Yeah, as you can see all of the nice little spooky stuff behind her.
Oh
I
yeah,
think she's got like spirit Halloween in her bedroom, and I
Yeah.
love it.
Oh yeah, it's in my closet. Everything's in my closet, so I have no way of it. So unfortunately. But yeah, that's.
So
that's
Steph is
pretty much-
very interested in the Spirit Halloween movie coming out.
Oh yeah, I'm curious to see how that turns out. I remember you guys talking about it in the
Yeah.
past podcast. The Spirit Halloween movie. So.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's supposed to come out. When was that supposed to come out? Like September.
Something like
Ish.
that. I know it's coming up.
October.
Yeah, fall-ish
Yeah.
of this
Should be
year in time for
fall-ish.
Halloween. Yeah.
September is a
Yeah.
good month,
Oh yeah.
except for this year.
Yeah. What?
So yeah, that's pretty much me. I'm kind of boring, so
Yeah,
no
we're all-
kids, no kids, not married.
We're all
Just-
boring.
How is
I just
any
live
of
in the
that
life.
story boring?
I know, right?
I just live in the life, I guess.
You
I
are. You're living the high life. Not married, no kids. Shit. I'm jealous. I mean, I love my life.
Oh.
We are
Yes,
so
I know.
glad. We are so glad to have you here,
Yes.
and I am just glad
Welcome.
to have another female here with me to
Yay!
tolerate these two
Yes.
men.
Wow.
That's messed up, B.
That is.
I know,
I
right?
think our podcast is kind of frozen, or is it? Or is it just
It
me?
goes
No,
off and
no, it's
on.
okay, it's just me then.
It's
Yeah.
doing something
Never
tonight,
mind.
as always.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say I'm not having any issues on it.
Yeah, everything looks good so far.
And I stream on Twitch. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I do stream on Twitch.
Yes, COD 5 stuff.
Yeah, that is my Twitch
Check
name.
her out.
Yeah.
Although she does stream a lot of Pokemon, but every now and then she's been streaming some
I
Fall
actually
Guys
played-
lately.
I actually played Arceus. I put in Arceus today.
Nice.
Nice.
I was gonna say, and
Oh, I'm sorry, last night. I
you play some like old school stuff every now and then too.
once in a while. Yep.
Yeah.
Just if it's working midnights and stuff, it's hard. Because you sleep during the day, and it's all you want to do is sleep and eat, work, and repeat. Yeah, that's all I do. So.
Sounds like mom life.
Yeah.
So Rev, what are you gonna start us off this week?
I am.
Hey,
I'm
we've
gonna-
got another special guest behind Rev. I don't know
I
if
know, who the
people in
heck's
chat can
outside?
see it.
Who's outside? Yeah, but somebody got. Oh, what is
Oh, I
that?
think
Oh,
you're
My
I think
neighbor!
I was gonna say,
Hi,
I think
neighbor.
I don't think they can see it on your camera.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see
The
that
way
too.
it's
I'm like,
positioned.
Who is that?
Not nearly
But I'm
as
just
much.
like-
Um,
But I'm just like, ooh, another guest.
So I want to start this week talking about Uranus.
Not
Why you
again.
gotta talk about my-
Oh no! Wait!
Oh my God.
No, I'm sorry. In this week's episode, I want to talk about Thanos' anus.
Oh, well, we can do that. Okay.
So everyone clearly remembers the ultimate conclusion of the Marvel cinematic mastery that was and led us all the way to Endgame, right?
We'll say yes.
Yeah.
Everyone except B. So, jumping back, before Endgame was actually released, we had Infinity War. And, like, if y'all haven't seen this movie, like, why the hell not? But, hey, guess what?
I haven't seen it.
Really? All right, go la 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 for a minute. So, anyways,
Okay.
Thanos out there kicking everyone's ass, and no one knows what to do. And it's just this ultimate cliffhanger that, leads us into the ultimate Endgame that ends up being the next movie in the series. There was two huge theories going around, and I remember this, going to work and hearing people talk about it. And the two theories on how the Avengers could stop Thanos. One was clearly just to get Thanos to kill John Wick's dogs, so John Wick could come in and just kill Thanos. No one would have to worry about it. The second theory, as comical as it was that Paul Rudd's character, Akan, would shrink down really, really, really tiny, jump up Thanos' bum, and then just expand to full size, therefore killing Thanos.
What?
Legit.
gosh.
This was going all around on the internet. People were just having a ball with this. They're like, it's the best way to kill Thanos. Like, that's exactly what they're going to do is just, shrink down. He's going to jump up there and boom.
And then boom.
Yes. And then this kind of disappeared and an ongoing joke, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, I'm online the other day and I'm on Twitter and I'm looking at something and I see that Disney had released a they had actually released a information. One of the things that they ended up releasing involved this video of Scott Lang's character talking. He actually comments on this. Paul Rudd's character in this Disney talking about, okay, y'all,
Oh my.
I need to
God,
talk
are you
about the
serious?
elephant in the room for a minute. And I heard everyone talking about these theories about me shrinking down to go after Thanos. And Paul Rudd's character, first thing he says is, first of all, ew, okay? Like, that's gross.
Like,
And
how
then,
did they pull that off? That's the worst.
and then it's just so much more involved, and there's all these technical aspects. And if we were to actually do this, we would need to, and then Hope's character kind of cuts him off, and that's the end of it. So jokingly, Disney kind of opened up with this little just kind of intro into it to say, hey, we heard y'all, we're making a joke of this, and this is now the new thing. So within the, the Marvel Universe, Ant-Man has actually made a comment on him going in Thanos' bum, so.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I saw that one, and all these years later, I'm like, oh, priceless, just classic Disney right there. They would call it out and just run with it and make a joke of it.
And watch him actually do something about it too.
Right.
Just saying.
I can see some comment somewhere in some later Marvel movie where, hey, Scott,
Yeah.
didn't you get really small? No, that never happened. Move on.
So what color is?
Very pale.
Oh, very pale, according to B, yeah.
We've already discussed this at length.
Wow.
Oh. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to start us off with a little comical story like that this week. It
feel
was
like that's
too
been
golden
every
an opportunity to
episode.
pass up. What? No.
Not
Everything
every
I...
episode starts about Uranus. I think that feels like every.
No.
Yeah, we have to switch it up.
No, every episode talks about Uranus, but it doesn't start with Uranus.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got a point there.
You guys are killing me.
What do you got for us, B?
All right, Rev, I'm gonna need you to pull up a picture that I sent you.
You
Because
sent me a picture?
I did. Because Specs, your favorite chip, is trying to get a new logo. A new oh my god. Like mascot, I guess.
What?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Pringles?
Yup.
What?
So there maybe
Oh, look,
Do
you
you
talk about
see?
Pringles and look who shows up.
do you see
What the
do
hell
you
is
see
that?
that is a spider, and that is legit what the spider looks
Yeah,
like.
that looks like in Pokemon, that Dupider spider, don't it? Don't it
But,
look like that?
but does it not also look
Spider.
like the guy on the Pringles can?
It does.
It does. Well, there is a petition going on to the scientific
Yeah, I can
community
see the mustache and the eyes.
to rename the spider the Pringles spider because it looks like the Pringles guy.
I don't want to buy a can of Pringles with a fucking spider on it.
I do.
Would you like
Well,
the
You
spider
know I don't
inside
like
it?
spider.
No, I
Well,
don't
you-
want that either.
You already buy because that spider already exists. So, I mean, they're not going to put the spider on the can. They just want the scientific community to rename that specific spider the Pringles spider because it has and Scare is correct. You can't even buy a can of Pringles. So,
Oh, shoot,
Well, I found
Rev,
them.
Rev, show what Dupider looks like. The Pokemon. Dupider. I'm trying to send you a picture, but my
I got it.
Google's being dumb.
but anyways, So yeah, the spiders live in South and East Asia, and don't let the scale of the promotional material scare you because the spider itself is very small. So it's not a huge spider. If you
So they want to
probably
name
saw
it
it,
the Pringle Spider.
they want to name it the Pringle spider because I mean, dude, that
when
spider is
I
a copyright.
when I eat Pringles, people will be like, "So are you eating the spider or are you eating the chip?"
That'd be a cool Halloween edition of Pringles. I dig that.
The spider.
A spider edition.
Spider edition.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
Interesting.
cool. That would be interesting for the fall.
Canadians are trying out for the new guy.
Time. Yeah,
Specs, you
there's
got
two
this.
Spider. Now show the other one, and then you can see kind of what I'm talking about. The new Spider
Scare.
and the.
Welcome, by the way, and hi.
Yes, welcome,
And
Scare.
no, I am not trying out for it.
I lost the other one already.
A chip with a poisonous ending. I love the way
I
you
like
think,
that.
Scare.
I like that.
Yeah, you never know.
Oh.
You bite
Said
it, it could be your last. I mean, you never know.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's like a saw game. Is
Okay,
the chip
I need
that
to
you
ask LB, where the hell did you find that? I search the internet all the time. I never came up with that, so how the hell did you find that?
I saw
I
it
know where to
too.
look. I know where to look.
Really?
She fought me over talking about that story, so.
Yeah, I did. I
Cool.
sent it to him, and it's the new chip challenge. It is.
There
Forget
you
the
go,
one.
there you go.
Forget the
Yep,
hot
yep,
chip.
Yep.
Is this the poisonous chip? I don't
Speaking of
know.
chips, Kayla was trying to get me a hot chip to eat downstream.
Yeah,
But
you were supposed to do that
unfortunately-
tomorrow.
Unfortunately, we could not find any hot chips anywhere.
Oh.
So we'll have to do it at another time. But I guess does
make your
anybody know
own.
where to get the hot chip at? The actual hot
7-Eleven, I
chip?
know at one point.
I haven't seen them in a
you guys know
while.
what chip I'm talking about, though? The
Mhm.
hot chip, the one that's in the coffin?
Yeah, I had one.
Get them on Amazon.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
friend,
so
my
we'll have to
brother had
order it,
one. They got them
you
at
know.
7-Eleven.
That's
She
where I
just
got
wanted
mine
to
originally was
He wanted to
7-Eleven.
torture the hell out of me. And
Did you check
get one-
7-Eleven?
Honestly, there's not really any 7-Elevens near me. But I
See,
know
you
they're
were
out
just
more
down
towards you.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were just down in this area. There's like 100 of them in the areas
I
you
didn't
were
even.
talking
I never
about.
think that they would have them. But oh well.
It's the most
Okay.
odd spot to carry them, but that's where I found mine at.
Yeah, it's where my brother found his.
Oh shit, Kayla. Then you may want to go buy a 7-Eleven. See if they got any hot chips. I'm not
Kayla-
saying to do it. I'm not saying to
Kayla's
do it.
like, deuces, y'all, I'm heading up to 7-Eleven.
Right?
Kayla,
All
like,
right. So
Steph,
yeah,
I
that's
got
what
you.
I got. That's what I got.
I
New
have to admit,
Pringles.
that's pretty cool.
Isn't
Right?
that cool?
Come
There's a
on.
spider out there with the Pringles logo guy, Mr. P, on him.
7-Eleven because of 7 Mile. What? Oh,
Scare.
man.
We'll discuss this later.
Oh no, you better not. No, don't worry about it, Kayla. No, don't worry about it.
No,
Too late
Kayla.
now.
Kayla, go do it.
Good idea, Kayla.
No, no.
Kayla, this podcast 100% agrees with your idea to go to 7-Eleven and find that chip. We
Yeah.
support that
We
100%.
support you, Kayla, because
Shit.
we want to see Steph eat that chip.
Oh my god.
She's
Oh.
going
What
to.
if anyone want to see me eat things? They want to see me eat jelly beans. They want to see me eat bananas.
Hey, you're the one that has the chat
They
point
wanna see
redemption
me,
for the
you
jelly beans.
know, I mean, oh shit.
The spider and the Pringles guy had a child.
Damn it, B. Why did you bring that up?
I was talking about chips. I was
I
talking
know.
about chips. You're the one who was like, "Oh, speaking of chips."
Then Scares? Is that Scare?
Yeah.
Oh, Scare? Okay, then he's bringing up the chip with the poisonous ending. Then we can come up with the new chip challenge. Oh, it's all his fault. We gotta blame Scare now.
Scare, that is what my
All your
shirt
fault.
says.
Damn it, Scare.
See?
All your fault.
Damn it, B.
Shit, Scare. Yeah, there you go.
Damn it, B.
Damn it, B.
All right, Specs, what do you got for us?
Alright, so I'm going to start off with something about streaming, because all of us stream off and on.
We do.
Wait, is this Specs Tech?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no Specs Tech.
Boo!
Well, there's Specs Tech, but not.
Okay, I
Not
got
this
you.
story. Okay.
So,
Me too, Scare. Me too. Always.
You got the B spot, then we got SpecsRated.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Alright,
and the
so-
B spot.
Sorry. Anyway.
Anyway, Specs.
Can I
We'll get to that
pause
later.
See, look, it's not just us. She did it too.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright, so, like I said, we all stream here off and on, back and forth. And Twitch is making a big move for moderation. As you know, there have been a lot of hate raids going around on Twitch for a lot of streamers,
Yeah.
to the point where people have to shut down their chat, go into emote mode, so you can't type anything like racist or
Hateful, vulgar.
Hateful.
That's
nasty, all that crap.
been on there for a while, hasn't it? The emo thing.
Oh yeah, that's been.
Yeah,
I'm
he's-
not talking about that.
He's just saying they use that as an option to avoid having
It's
to
a way
deal with it.
Yeah, a way to avoid it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Twitch is now going to be making it where Twitch streamers can share their ban list with each other.
The ban list?
The ban list.
Yeah, so when you
Okay.
ban 20 people, toss it over to your buddy. Hey, these are the ones that you're going to want to ban to watch out for.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
We
moderation
talk
is
about that anyway.
moderation is going to come very simple here shortly with the Twitch integration of this, because, like you say, all you have to do is get this list. It goes into your settings on Twitch.
My
And
stairs
those
are
people-
farting. I would just like for you guys to know.
What?
She has another invisible visitor.
I
Oh,
do.
okay. And yeah, so with this, I think is going to make Twitch a lot more safer for hate raids and racist crap, which is pretty sweet actually, because I see a lot of it when you go into different channels. People just being dicks to streamers and
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
very hateful to women on Twitch.
Yeah, but so are entire countries, so.
Yeah, we're not going to go.
Not that podcast, B.
Anyways.
Oh, I'm
Just
sorry.
be quiet and show up to their birthday party, okay?
I am not celebrating their birthday. Okay? There. I said
Sorry.
it. Sorry, Specs. Go.
Nope, my story's
Damn
ended.
Canadians.
Anyways,
Damn
Twitch is
Canadians.
I'm gonna kick you. I'm
Wow.
gonna finish the story. Twitch is making it easy to ban people because we're gonna be able to share a ban list, and that's all I have for right now.
Which is awesome.
That is very good, and it will
So,
definitely help
Specs,
with.
as an adding 20 different people off there because it happens to be one of those days where they hit him with that. He can easily throw that list in my direction. He can throw it in Steph's direction. Like, hey,
Yes.
these are the ones that were giving me shit today. These are the ones that you're going to watch out for. So instead of us having to wait for them to show up, like, we can just instantly ahead of time be like, all right,
Bam.
screw all y'all. You're not even getting that option to hit us with that chat. So,
Yeah.
So they won't be able to hit the small channels if
Hell yeah.
we share that list. So, yeah, I think it's a great
it's pretty
idea.
good. I like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like yeah, I know in Pokemon, oh I'm sorry, in the TCG category, there were, I think was an incident where people were trying to buy cards or something, and then they were sending money, and then not really sending money, or I don't know how it works, but they were sending money, and then they were saying to bring the money back or whatever.
Yeah, the
I don't know what the
chargebacks
case
and
this
stuff.
is, but yeah, we have, I guess.
They've
in
tried that with
community,
everything.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's the ban stuff's already been happening, but to make it like an official ban list,
Oh
That's
yeah,
But,
this
you
is
know,
one
through
that
the
you can actually
community,
keep. You can
yeah.
actually keep building.
right? And then Twitch can follow up and see
Yeah.
what the hell's going on with these people
Instead of
that
just
are
having to go word by
trolling or-
word of mouth with each other, like, hey, here's a name, here's a
Yeah.
name, like having that list,
Yeah.
that'd be awesome.
right. Pokemon Go community is also that way too.
Hmm.
They keep an eye on each other if anyone's like talking shit about another streamer for no reason. Then we kind of, you know, are told like, hey, you know, this person's been talking smack about so and so and so and so. You know, we don't want any drama. You know,
You know,
I think it's a good idea.
speaking of Pokemon Go, that takes us into our next segment of RevTech.
What?
Wait a minute, it's
RevTech,
supposed to be Specs Tech. What the hell
RevTech is
RevTech?
like Specs Tech, but it's like awesomer. you know?
Awesome.
So check this out, Specs.
No.
You just broke my brain.
No.
Specs, I need you to see this new technology I found. You ready for this? And I didn't tell you about this ahead of time because I knew this was the most awesome piece of technology I had ever seen, and I needed you to see this, all right?
Oh,
You
boy.
ready?
Here we go.
Check this out,
Alright.
y'all. So I was out there for our last community day, at which I actually ended up, and y'all know I streamed that over on my Twitch channel, and it was Pokemon Go streamed on mobile, you know, so I'm streaming from the mobile device, I'm talking to everyone, blah, blah, blah. And I utilize this personally doing a couple of different phones. So I got my one phone that I'm actually playing Pokemon Go on, and I'm streaming it, and I got another phone that I actually use to, you know, bring up chat and like be able to communicate back with everyone. And I thought, which or what or how, and these are the thoughts going through my head. I need to make this work to be more comfortable. And then that led me to find the new Specs Tech. You ready for this?
I gotta see this. Although it's for Pokemon.
Hands-free phone device that you can utilize to take your phone with you. So when you're playing Pokemon Go, you wear this other device around your neck that holds your phone. So you're playing
can read
Pokemon Go, and then you got your other phone right in front of your face, and it's holding it. So you're reading chat on one phone while playing Pokemon Go on the other.
No, so
Yeah.
listen.
Look at this thing.
Listen. Okay. And then Rev is walking around, doing his little Pokemon thing, and all of a sudden, oh, that was a pull. Sorry, didn't see that one
Yeah,
coming.
okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Coincidentally,
And now-
side note, if you want to throw that one out there. However,
That's why they kept the warning at the beginning. Watch where you are going. Be aware of your surroundings.
Boom.
They give a warning.
Scare RevTech. Now you need to go buy this to go along with the specs.
Wow.
Oh, so true story, Specs. No, I didn't. I did see this at Walmart for all of $5 when I was there the other day, and I made the comment to B. I'm like, you're not gonna believe what actual thing they sell. I mean, this chick is just here laying down watching TV on her phone instead of having to hold it, and then to run a RevTech segment just to mess with Specs to show this item.
Oh my
The
god.
sad part is, in all honesty, it crossed my mind because the ability to have my phone with my chat directly in front of my face, but not too in front of my face where I can actually still play the game that I'm streaming here, like it for $5,
I
it
still
crossed
think
my
you should
mind.
get
It
it.
made sense.
It would work. You should get one. Low enough, you can still look at the chat and still play your game.
Right. Now, my only concern, like, so it's going to ride around the neck and then it's going to kind of, because there's no, like, actual locking support, so it's going to come down and then just kind of hang
but-
there.
wonder how
I don't
comfortable
know.
make
it
one.
is, too.
I could. If for $5, it might be worth it just to mess with it, but,
But then you have a heavy phone.
the old
that
phone
there,
that I use
yeah.
for chat, though, is a lighter phone, so I don't have as much of an
Gotcha,
issue with
yeah.
that, so.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That is
And it is one of those cool random things, and like I said, I had to run with the little RevTech for once in my life just to make you go, what the hell, guy?
And not
But-
bad for $5.
Right, for $5, y'all. If y'all are, in all honesty, if y'all are looking for some sort of hands-free device, freaking Walmart, $5. I mean, and then you
Just
saw
hire
it.
two homeless guys.
Actually,
hey.
I could. I could just have like a couple of. I can have one that, because I mean it's 175 degrees in Texas, so I can have one that walks around with like a fan fanning me. I can have one that holds my phone for the chat. I can have another one that feeds me grapes. Like, I mean, I could make this work.
Oh my god, that would.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You don't think that'll work?
No.
No.
Oh, I think Bee's on her way to come feed me grapes while I play Pokemon Go. I think that's what it is. She's like, oh, hang on, guys. I'll be there in just a moment. Oh, Chevy. So Chevy can fan me, and Bee can feed me grapes, and then I just need someone to hold the phone for me. All right, y'all. Like,
Isn't that why you had kids?
Chevy.
Oh, Chevy.
Oh.
Bee feeds no one grapes, by the way. Nor will I fan you with a giant leaf.
No, Chevy's got the leaf. And it doesn't have to be grapes. I mean, it can be like strawberries or something. Cantaloupe,
Chevy,
I
like,
mean, something.
Who you calling a cantaloupe, you melonhead?
Just
Oh
put
my
nuts in his
God.
mouth. That's okay. Just feed him nuts and almonds and big
He
nuts,
does
little
love a
nuts,
nut in his
medium
mouth.
nut.
Oh.
Yep, just feed him some nuts. He'll
Okay,
learn.
next story.
I got some honey roasted nuts around here somewhere too. I was telling you that. I was like, oh hell yeah. You know, people look at you strange when you walk around the store going, which nuts do I want to grab today?
Yep,
Good thing I
do
didn't
it
do
People
every
are
day.
so
I do
weird
it every
sometimes,
day.
right?
I do it every day. I go to the store and be like, what nuts do I want today? Do I want almond? Do I want peanuts? Do I want honey roasted? Do I
True
want
story,
pickle
Specs.
flavored?
If there's ever people standing in your way, just get right up behind them.
Oh yeah.
God, I
Kayla
just need to
knows I
grab
love
those nuts right there, and then everyone will run, and then the whole aisle is empty, and you can literally just shop for yourself.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, just saying.
Nope.
Anywho, B, give us a story.
So,
Wait, before
What?
B. I just want to. Can I throw him the Pokemon Go cards?
yeah,
Since we're
go
on
ahead.
Pokemon
Steph,
Go.
give us a story.
Steph.
Look,
for it.
here's a special guest that comes prepared, y'all.
More prepared than the hosts.
Especially this guy who was half asleep. And by half asleep, I mean asleep. And this is why we start at an estimated time. Go, Steph.
Thank you, Chevy, again for waking him up 10 minutes before the podcast started. We salute you.
Do you want to show the Pokemon Go?
Which one are we going with, Steph?
The Pokemon Go one.
You gave me like 3 Pokemon Go ones. Which one?
Oh shoot! Wait a minute.
Is that scared?
No, the one I. Oh no. Oh yeah, I did. Give you 3, didn't I?
She's like, oh, yeah. You talking about the different sets coming out? That one?
Yes.
Alright.
Product lineup.
All right, I got you. Go for it.
All right. So, if anybody wasn't aware, the Pokemon Go TCG set came out today. The English version came out, and pretty much what's
Canadian
pictured
version
here,
to follow soon.
what's pictured here is pretty much showing like 3 of the sets that actually came out today. So the one on the left there is the Alolan Executor V-Box, and then there's the ETB that came out, and also the one on the right is the Eevee Shiny Eevee box, which I guess is really popular. It also comes with a playmat as well.
Coincidentally, Chevy, that's what we saw at the store today that we didn't realize was the brand new sets that had just dropped.
Yep, they just dropped today. So
Rev's gonna go back to the store.
there's no
I forget to buy
there's
it.
no booster boxes for this set. This is a limited special set, like the Detective Pikachu set was.
Mm.
Pretty much how this set is. And I'm not sure how many cards are in the set, but they do have a lot of cool looking ones. They'll show some cards there. Rev will kind of
Look at that.
some of
Mewtwo
the
and
cards
Melmetal Vs.
Yep. Yep, and then there's some Radiant. There's Radiant Shinies, like in the Astral set. They came out with Radiant cards and stuff. So
Nice.
yeah. So that's where I was at this morning at 11 o'clock, right when GameStop opened. I'm like, yep, gimme. Oh, yep, and then there's 3 sets there, like Team Mystic, Valor, or Instinct.
Mm-hmm.
So you can pick what team you want. Like here,
They got little mini tins and stuff for it.
like I got, there's gonna be tins that come out. Yep, those mini
Okay,
tins are
so
gonna come
these
out.
aren't out yet.
August, I believe. Those are gonna be coming out, and then there's gonna be the balls there, obviously the balls, and then there's gonna be something different. Oh yep, those tins too, like the bigger tins. And if you keep scrolling down, I think there may be.
Mewtwo
those came out
and
today. Those-
okay. Battle
Yep,
decks.
those came out today. And then there's this other thing that's coming out. I'm not sure if it's on that page or not.
That's all we got on that page.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, there's this other set that's going to come out. It's kind of interesting. It has Dragonite on it, I think.
Okay.
So, yeah, so throughout all summer, they're going to come out with different sets for Pokemon Go.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I don't know anything about that, so I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably
Specs
best.
Here's the Pokemon hater.
Yep.
Never played Pokemon in his life, so, you know.
So, Steph and I, both being avid Pokemon Go players, we were both aware of the fact that, you know, this was coming out. I honestly forgot about the cards because that's one point that she has ahead of me. I actually don't get into that quite as much. But the game itself was actually just running an event based off the crossover that was coming. So, you know, there's a lot of special Pokemon that you could capture in the game. And then, of course, that event ended. And then, as Steph had mentioned, officially as of today, you can start getting your hands on the actual cards that are out now. So.
And also today, the Germany actually started.
Yes.
Technically, yesterday for them, today for them. So.
Yes, it did.
And you can show the Pikachu. You can show that Pikachu and Eevee picture if you want. This is a picture that was actually taken in Berlin, Germany at the event. There are people dressed up as Eevee and Pikachu. And I am like, OMG, I need to fucking go to Seattle when our in-person is and just freaking tackle that Pikachu. Because I'm just obsessed with that.
Pikachu!
I'm obsessed with that. That's so damn cute. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was very happy with the Berlin event starting because I was able to add a elusive Pokemon to my Pokédex that I was not able to get my hands on prior to this event. Because just like every other game out there that Rev plays, as I mentioned during the last Pokemon Go stream, I rage quit this game for many years. So there's still a bunch that I missed out on. And the Berlin Go Fest does actually have Darkrai over there right now, or they did yesterday. I don't know if it's going to be there for both days, but he was there in the raid, so I was actually able to remote into one of those and add that one to my Pokédex. I was very happy when I saw that.
Yay!
Specs is a
That's
Lickitung. Oh, B, hey! Lickitung is officially the weekly research in Pokemon Go, so make sure you do your weekly research.
Yeah.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
All right, I will be doing my research.
Oh, yes, Specs, you should do that. You should
Specs
dress
is
up as a
Lickitung for Halloween?
Yeah. I'm down
Wait.
for that.
For Halloween or for a Monday? Like random
For
podcast.
Any day of the week.
Random podcast. Specs shows up as Lickitung.
No.
Yes. Who votes
Just
yes?
no.
Raise your hand.
Does that count for 2 votes if I raise 2 hands?
I know B
No.
would agree.
Damn it.
Who in chat wants Specs to dress up as Lickitung? Say aye. Or say yes. Anyone that's listening, say yes if you want to see
Hell
Specs.
would freeze over if we could get Specs to dress up like a Pokemon of all things.
Wow.
Yeah, the world
And-
would end.
Also, I just have to say hi real quick to my sister Jenny, who is in chat for the first time and just
Hi,
posted.
Jenny.
So hi,
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. Love
Hi,
you.
Jenny.
She walks in, she catches 10 minutes, and she said, never watching that shit again.
Basically.
Oh. All right, who's got a story?
All right, I have one for you guys. Since we like to talk about weird, crazy things like
we
Pepsi flavored pizza and cheese flavored nail polish.
Absolutely no.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got?
I remember
Have-
those, yeah.
Have you guys ever realized that ice cream has no scent?
Huh.
That is true.
You have a very
have a
good point
point,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who smells ice cream?
But it has no scent. But
I
fear
feel
not,
ripped off.
because a company named Salt and Straw has developed an edible perfume for your ice cream.
Ew, no. No.
Okay, hold
Um,
on. Stop.
What?
Where the heck are you getting these stories from?
Oh.
Oh my
This
God.
thing called the World Wide Web, the interwebs.
Didn't I call dibs on this story?
Is
No,
it, is
I
this the dark
did.
side
I
of the
think
web,
you're going
or
to the
what?
dark web to get this crap.
Yeah, that's
I
what
am
I'm
not going to
thinking.
the dark web.
She's
thank you
legit
very
not.
much.
This is the same company where she found out about Uranus being so pale. They're the same
Yes,
people that told her
they're
about
the same people
eatable
that
perfume.
told me Uranus was pale.
Oh.
Snozberries
anyways.
smell like schnozberries.
Okay, so anyways, so yes, we have been missing out on the full flavor of ice cream this whole time. But 3 varieties of edible perfume go on sale July 17th of this year, which is National Ice Cream Day. So
Okay,
mark your
okay.
calendars.
And what are
The
these scented
the
flavors?
only downside is, real quick, a bottle goes for $65.
Ouch.
Or you can get a sampler pack for $48.
Ouch.
And this author of this article says another option is you can add it as an ice cream topping in the store for 50
Damn,
cents.
scare. I really. 50
So
cents
anyways,
added on that.
the flavors or scents, I guess you can say. Well, they're flavors too because it's edible.
We'll call them flents.
A cloud of cocoa, like stepping
Wow,
into the
that
back
is not
kitchen
where
of
I
your
thought you were
favorite
going with that.
old world bakery, rich and robust, combining a luxurious smoky warmth of malty cocoa. A plum of blooms, playful yet enchantingly alluring. Honeysuckle and jasmine intertwine, evoking a euphoric spell of untamed blossoms in late spring. I don't know if I
Oh.
want my ice cream
Oh my
smelling like
God.
flowers. I'm just throwing that out there.
Mine like Uranus. I mean, that would be
That would be
pretty
gross.
bad. That would, yeah.
A swoon of citrus,
Oh.
a bright invitation of sun-soaked days, both intense and subtle, energizingly juicy, tart citrus is balanced by an herbal nuance. So there
Yes,
you go.
Chevy
Those are the
Flats.
3. Those are the
Time out.
3 flints.
Hold up.
Yes.
Why the hell do I feel like they put more time and effort into naming, describing this than they put into the actual taste? Like, this is going to taste like utter complete garbage, but good
Maybe not the
God,
cocoa
they
one.
went all out on those descriptions.
Yes.
Picture
I mean,
your
they could've-
childhood, and you're running through a field, and you
Right?
see a tree and a bush, and you smell the roses coming through. Make that a flint.
Lunch. Yes. So, I mean, they could have done better
Tried it.
Scent of an algorithm.
than, like, I don't know, like cinnamon or anything other than flowers.
Why would you want a cinnamon flavored smelling ice cream when you can have cloud of cocoa? That's what it was. Yeah,
Cocoa.
cloud of
Yeah.
cocoa. Sorry.
But they're very fancy, like perfume bottles.
Oh.
I didn't send the picture to Rev. I apologize, but I mean, you can look it up. It's Salt and Straw is the company. Salt and Straw.
Again,
Wow.
going all out on marketing, and they completely.
Yeah. So edible perfume for your ice cream, y'all.
That's crazy.
You heard it here first.
No, thank you. Not for $65 or $45 or even 50 cents.
It's a 50 cents to put on top of the topping at the store. Well, who is actually going to carry this? This is going to be like a.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch ice cream would be amazing. I agree.
How is that
Jenny.
not a thing yet?
Now
I don't know. How is that not a thing?
How is that not a thing? I thought maybe they came out with it. I know recently they came out with like ho-ho ice cream, right?
Yeah,
And,
I
like,
saw
Ding
someone
Dong
doing
ice
like
cream
a.
and Twinkie
Someone
ice
was
cream.
doing a taste test on that on Twitch with the
Oh,
different
really?
little Debbie flavored ice
You
creams.
can find them. See, they're hard to find now, I guess. But
See,
everyone's
okay,
trying
Rev's got a
them.
picture
There's your
of the
fancy
edible
bottles
perfume.
right there, y'all.
Yep,
So that's what costs the money. Okay.
Yeah,
a fancy
the
bottle.
marketing.
Or, I mean, who says you gotta spray it on your ice cream? You could walk around smelling like cocoa, and someone could walk up and lick your arm. You never
Somebody-
know.
Somebody has fireworks going off over here.
Wow.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to my friend Zach. He's also in the chat, but he's not chatting in the chat. But he is also watching the podcast as well. So hello,
Hi,
Zach.
Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Everyone say hi to Zach. Yes. He said
I
he's
did. I
listening.
said hi, Zach.
I did too. Me too. I know because I was there.
Anyways, give us another
Okay, that's it.
spectacular story, Specs.
Alright, so I don't know if you guys know this, but probably every single one of us that play video games apparently has been doing sexual assault.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Can you
What is the
explain that?
You
What is
saw
the
me
number-
playing Grand Theft Auto 5 earlier? Man, I thought I had that. I didn't know I was streaming.
Scare and I are
joystick,
really bad
maybe?
at this
Something
in
with
Rust.
joystick? Like
So,
Atari sticks?
Oh God, what do you do? See, it's always back to Rust with you. I swear. That's when
Well,
the
it's
true
Rust,
Canadian
it's-
side
it's-
comes out.
It's Rust, it's Call of Duty, it's Halo, it's any first-person shooter pretty much.
Okay.
Where it's a very big controversy of being called sexual assault, and that's called teabagging.
Right. Yeah, that's been a thing for a long
Can you believe
time.
that? They're doing this over video games.
That's
We
so
have
stupid.
reached that point in life now.
Apparently, we have. There is heated discussions that are taking place in the gaming community right now as to whether or not teabagging someone can or should be viewed as sexual assault,
Oh, that's so
and
stupid.
maybe
And
a
again,
bannable
emphasis:
offense.
this is in a video game, not
Exactly.
real life.
If you teabag someone in real life, that is therefore
is
and thereafter sexual
stupid.
assault.
What
We
they're
are
trying
not
to
denying
do-
about that.
What they're trying to do is get you banned from either Twitch, YouTube, or the video game itself for actually doing this. I'm going to
That's
be the first
ridiculous.
one to admit I am horrible at doing this because when someone pisses me off and I finally kill them, I do it all the time.
So in actuality, if we revert back to our childhood for a moment here, all it boils down to is unsportsmanlike conduct there, Mr. Hockey Man.
Yep.
Sexual assault or not, however they want to look at, you being the sportsman that you are, that's truly what that boils down to. You finally
Exactly.
get one off on the guy, you go over there, you freaking teabag him, unsportsmanlike conduct. You know
That's
you'd be
right.
held accountable if this were actual sports.
That's right. But this is
They need to worry about the verbal stuff more than
This is
just
being
the-
heavily debated. But Steph, what's happening is when there's no voice chat in the game, that's how people get back at each other.
Mhm.
Right?
Do you think I listen to half the people I play with? Hell no, I
Yeah,
got
I
that
have
muted.
everything muted. Exactly, because that'd be crazy.
Right.
I don't need to
Right?
hear the crap that they're saying. Good God.
Air and Specs are going to virtual prison for 50 years.
Yeah, so Scare, just so you know, we've been referred as corpse humping for the last couple of years.
And there you go.
Oh,
Jen.
wow.
That's how you virtually do this in a video
Oh
game.
my
It is called
God.
corpse humping, and that is what the guys do to get revenge on one another.
Wow. Bodies even like doing anything like
You know,
that for that too.
I'm going to make
But-
note here. We made it 38 episodes into SpecsRated before we used the term corpse humping. All right. We're doing good.
What
We
really
are
bugs me
Corpse
is
humping.
this
That
is
what you said?
becoming too much for video games. Like, come on, people. It's a video
Teabagging
game.
is one of the main features of Halo.
It
That's
is.
what Chevy says.
It is.
I mean, he's not wrong.
GTA 4, back in GTA 4 we used
Right?
to do it.
Like-
Teabagging. Yeah.
Wasn't
All
Halo
games-
like the staple of teabagging though? Like,
That's where
weren't
it
the
started.
earliest
Right,
videos
right, yeah.
from
where
Halo?
it
Like,
started.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Halo
hey, hey,
2,
you're dead.
yeah.
Hey!
Yeah. So.
You're gonna watch the teabagging, is what you're saying?
Well, no, I'm going to say it is what it is. But I'm going to keep an eye on this and see what actually comes from it, because if you start getting banned or, you know,
That's
deleted
just so
from
silly.
server
They
or
have
something.
more things to worry about than that. Come
Yeah.
But this is the bleeding
That's-
hearts in the gaming community.
Oh my God.
That's insane. It's just
It's horrible.
Silly. It's silly. It's
So
just
Call of
it's a
Duty-
generation coming up.
Call of Duty is out here turning people invisible, taking their weapons away, doing all this stuff for hackers and cheaters. And other people are out here like, you cheatbags, man, you can't play that game no more. You bad.
Yeah, right. You're gone.
Yeah, I hear Fortnite. They're really
Oh.
doing it too. In Fortnite,
Hardware
I
ban,
hear.
done.
Right?
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Gare says that Specs is gonna critique the teabagging as if it were an Olympic sport.
okay.
Coming to
You
a
guys
Specs
just
stream
started a
near
new
you.
thing.
Specs. I give that teabag a 3.5. He
Oh,
had
that's
very
horrible.
bad effort,
I can
but
imagine
great
There was no
momentum.
posture, and it was not low enough.
Very, very sloppy.
What am I doing with my life?
Why are we not critiquing teabag, Specs?
Why am I here?
Make note of that. That is going to become a thing right there. Y'all going to see this one day. The hell are Revan Specs up to? They're just critiquing tea bags. Oh, let's go say hi.
Hey, every episode we should have a tea bag of the stream.
Yeah,
Tea
no.
bag or something along the lines of
That's why you're a guest.
Oh, damn.
yeah, what the
Man,
And Canadians were nice.
hell?
they get fearful on Canadian Day.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, just saying. Speaking of Canadian
Oh.
Day, Specs, what is Canadian Canada Day about? You gotta tell us about Canada Day.
They ride around naked on mooses, throwing timbits at each other, yelling, "Go Canada!"
While covered head to toe in maple syrup.
Must be.
Yes. Yes.
Was I close? A little?
Yeah, no.
What?
No. Okay. So what is Canada Day? For any of those
what is
that
Canada
do
Day?
not know, not that I don't know, because clearly I do know, but let everyone else know.
You don't know.
I totally know.
Yeah? What is
Yeah.
it?
Well,
Let
why
him
don't you
Google it
say
real
it
quick.
first so that way we know we're on the same page here?
July 1st, 1867, the British North America Act, today known as the Constitution Act, was created in Canada. It also is the time where the Governor General Lord Monarch signed a proclamation that requests all Her Majesty's subjects across Canada to celebrate.
Boom.
Boom,
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go.
It's a holiday. There's no work. That's all it is.
Those are
That's
my favorite
crazy.
kind.
It's a day to celebrate being Canadian.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like 4th of July and Canada Day are so close to each other. I wonder if they have a connection.
Well, you guys
Oh.
follow us, so.
Canada and the U.S. are so close to it together, but our only connection is a border. But on that note,
All right,
Specs,
next story, guys.
since you got a couple of days off, and B, since you got a couple of days off, and since I got a couple of days off, I'm thinking we need to take a road trip.
You want me to
Uh-oh.
leave my house?
I do. I need you to leave your house.
We're going to
Uh-oh.
Uranus. Sorry.
It's not that kind of road trip. We're not going to Uranus, and there will be no teabagging involved.
Okay, well then I would like to hear more.
Okay. Who is a fan of Cheez-Its?
Yeah, they're pretty
Yes,
good.
they're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're good. Oh, I know where this is going.
Who
I know
is
what
a
you're talking
fan
about.
of a Cheez-It that's like 26 million times, in my math maybe off, the size of an actual regular Cheez-It?
Yeah,
That sounds amazing.
I know what he's talking about.
And who is a fan of Taco Bell?
I
I
was
had
in the
it today.
past.
I had it today.
And what if I told you Taco Bell was combining Cheez-Its with their food? Because this is Taco Bell and they put everything
Oh
with
my
their
god,
food.
I want to try that. That looks so fucking good. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Cheez-Its are just cheddar crackers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't those Ritz crackers?
No.
No, Ritz,
Ritz
aren't
aren't
flavored
cheddar.
with cheese.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Yeah, they
No,
are.
they're not. Original Ritz
Do
crackers
they
are.
have Cheez-Its in Canada?
I'm not sure.
Do you have cheese nips, which are like
Yeah, do you have cheese?
Cheez-Its?
Which are the
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So cheese
Cheez-Its.
nips are the
Okay.
other version. Basically, same.
Scared.
Yeah,
Just like
Rev-
they
that's
have Toys
exactly
R
what
Us
Rev and I do.
whatever.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That looks
100%
kind of
scared.
decent.
Yes. Oh my god, I can't wait. I hope this is a real
So,
thing.
as of right now, and it is a real thing, Steph. So it is the Taco Bell's big Cheez-It Crunch Wrap Supreme. Too many damn words
Crunch it
together.
wrap, huh?
Crunch Wrap Supreme and Tostada with the word cheese in front of it. So this is actually live and active right now. The downside is they are running a test trial out in California. So
Everything's
with
out in California.
it is,
first.
you
It's
know,
hilarious.
as with
They're
all
the guinea pigs.
right. So as with all big major companies, they have their markets. They know what's going to do what where. So this one right now is being ran out in Cali. They're taking a look at it to see, I guess, kind of how it sells. If it does well there, it could start hitting the rest of the U.S. But, I mean, it's just kind of hoping. I mean, otherwise, we could theoretically just, like, make our own with smaller Cheez-Its to kind of give us the theory of if it would actually
not the
work.
same.
I know.
It's always better
Okay.
when someone else makes it.
Okay, I haven't had any fast food in probably 5 years,
And you would eat
but
that.
that looked really good. Like,
Not gonna
Ah.
lie.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
wish I had a
definitely try
Taco Bell
that.
close to me.
I have like 5 of them right down the street.
Oh, they're everywhere. In the U.S., they're everywhere. You might have to take your boost to get to one spec.
Yeah, exactly.
Just hit
Wow.
the moostress. It's like nitrous, but from moose.
Oh my god.
You'll get there, get the big cheese and tostada, and make it back in time. But yeah, so it's out in California. It's giving it a shot. Hopefully it succeeds. I mean, we have seen a lot of weird, to put it in a lack of a better way,
Taco Bell seems
stuff
to be
coming
doing that quite a
from.
bit.
They are like they.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, their Cool Ranch Dorito tacos and their Nacho Doritos.
Those were a
Those are good.
success. They never
those
went
were
away.
so good.
Yeah.
Those
They're
were
making me
so
hungry.
good.
I missed the volcano box. I need to bring the volcano box.
Colbert talked about this last night. It looks good, but doesn't make any sense because you got to break it up to eat it.
Yeah, but you're not breaking it up into like the tiny ass little Cheez-It size pieces.
No, that's why you go with the Crunchwrap Supreme, because then it's all wrapped up in there, the cheese that's in there, and then you're just
Right,
biting it
you're-
as you're eating it. The other one, I mean, it's just like a giant Cheez-It with the freaking crap thrown on top.
The Crunchwrap Supreme is what's looking really good.
Yeah,
to
I'd throw down on
Yes. Oh my god.
that one. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
100%.
officially hungry now.
Me too, and I got some Doritos right there.
But yeah, Specs, as you were just saying there, yeah, so I don't know, and it's funny, I drive past my local Taco Bell whenever my son and I want to get Taco Bell. I'm probably jinxing myself by saying this, probably not. There's never a line. So I don't know. I haven't looked at like Taco Bell stock. I don't know if they're not doing so well recently, and that's why they're constantly reaching for these ideas or what's going on. I never have to wait like with other fast food places. I'm legit in and out the drive-thru like it's nothing, and
I think they're just trying to keep up with new things.
makes sense.
Because other fast food companies are not
He
doing
does
that.
troll Taco Bell.
What?
Scare says you drive by when you want it, so you're trolling Taco Bell.
God.
Oh god. So yeah, and it could be, Specs. I mean, they're really just trying to keep up with times and find that next big hit, like the Doritos Locos Tacos, because, like I said, that never went anywhere and stayed amazing.
Yeah, really good.
Hey, Hungry
because
Howie's is
crap.
coming out with a pickle pizza. I wonder where we heard that before.
Yeah, we talked about that, didn't we?
We were just talking about that last night, or I believe night before.
Yeah, Steph told us about that 2 nights ago.
Yep. That's awesome. Oh,
For us.
Well, I guess you can bring up the Demogorgon that's actually going to be coming out.
since it's
Rumored
almost
to be
Halloween
coming
time.
out, but it's
And I
Sounded like-
apologize. Check upstairs.
Okay.
okay.
Good.
Check where all that farting's coming from. From the ghost upstairs in the attic. Yep.
All right, so what are
Anywho.
we talking about?
Steph's talking about the Demogorgon.
The Demogorgon,
Demogorgon.
Stranger Things Demogorgon, supposedly Home Depot is coming out with looks like a 12-foot
That thing is
Demogorgon.
freaking huge.
And before, like in the past 2 years or whatever, Home Depot has had a 12-foot skeleton that's been very popular, and they
Yeah.
also came out with this 12-foot pumpkin-looking creature thing as well. But yeah, this pretty much looks like pretty much a skin of the 12-foot skeleton, but as a Demogorgon. So I found that actually earlier today on Facebook. I was scrolling through, and I guess it's looking like it's gonna be coming out. So I
I've
thought
noticed that Home Depot is starting to carry a lot more Halloween stuff even here. Before it was
Really?
like nothing. Yeah, but our Home Depot here in Canada, in BC actually, is starting to carry a lot more Halloween stuff and a lot more Christmas stuff
yes.
actually.
Speaking of Halloween, like for Spirit Halloween and stuff,
Uh huh.
that opens up. I hear now they're gonna have a store in Windsor this year, which
Ooh.
before they always had to come over here to Michigan to to go to Spirit Halloween because before they didn't have any in Canada. And they had to cross over.
Well, we have Spirit Halloween here all the time.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it must not have been
But
many
they're only
locations.
pop-up stores. Like you don't even know where they're gonna pop up at.
Right.
Like the one
exactly.
day you look, you're like, where the hell did that come from?
But sometimes I guess they don't have what they're looking for or whatever, so they'll cross into Michigan.
Yeah.
And come shop at our stores. So, and speaking of Spirit Halloween, if anybody's looking for a job out there at Spirit Halloween at all, I mean, anybody love Halloween and want to work the craziness, hit me up because I can get you a job there. Because we are starting to hire this month.
Already back
Starting
at
to
it?
set up stores. Yep, starting to set up stores and stuff. Kind of little behind the scenes of what we have to do, so you're not scared away like first day. Like we have to unload fixture trucks. We pretty much build the whole store. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. They pop up out of
It's
nowhere.
a lot of work.
You build the
It's a
whole
lot of
store in
work.
under 24 hours while everyone's asleep.
Oh no, well not under 24 hours, but pretty much we have to unload fixture trucks. We have to get all the carryover stuff, which is the stuff that the location had the previous year. So we get all that, unload all that stuff out of pack rats. Then we have semi trucks coming with thousands and thousands of boxes of new product. So it's a lot of work, and you got to build like the ISCs they call it, in-store experiences.
Mm.
What they call it, like the little things you guys walk through and all that. We got to build all that stuff. So it's a lot of work, but it's a lot. It's a temporary job, seasonal job anyway. But it's a lot of fun, and I really highly recommend looking to working for Spirit because it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, a lot of physical work, but it'll get you working out if you guys want to work out too, even.
No, I'm good.
So I guess the stores, they have a, what do you call it, store? A like a big store, like their main store in New Jersey. So I can't think of the name of what it's called. But anywho, that store is gonna be opening July 31st.
It's exactly what it is, Scare. They got to move all the bodies.
Yeah, and that too. And July 31st is gonna be the opening day of. I think it's the 30th or 31st, but one of those days. That's gonna be the God, I can't think of the name of it. Oh boy, I'm having a brain fart. But yeah, that's their main store, and that's where their headquarters is in Egg Harbor, New Jersey. Is where
Nice.
their main store is. So, but yeah, if anybody's looking for a job, hit me up. I can get you connected, and you can start probably this week. Or this coming week, because we're starting to set up stores.
Hell
So,
yeah, it's that time of the season
Yep.
already.
Yep.
Ready to go season.
You got anything
Yep.
else for us this week, Specs?
I do.
All right, what do you got?
Oh.
All right, this is Specs Tech.
Aha, now we're in the spec stack. All right.
And this is pretty impressive. Alright, so we don't like to talk about, the PS5 very much, do we, Rev?
I'm sorry, what?
Reb loves it. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, that virtual reality. Yeah.
Yeah,
PlayStation in
has-
general?
Has nothing to do with that. Anyways, Sony makes the PS5.
He
Do
wants
they?
to play
Because I
it.
have yet to see
I know. me
one
too.
in the stores. But yeah, no, definitely Sony makes the PS5. Go ahead.
Yes. So Sony is now launching gaming gear directed at PC users.
Bass. What do they
Nothing.
got? I'm curious. I'm curious though, but yeah, go.
They're coming out with new monitors. They're coming out with new headphones, and eventually, new keyboards.
Okay.
All right. The funny part is, I didn't give you a picture or anything. The headphones look like something that would actually go really well with the PS5, as in design-wise.
Well, they got this like weird little.
They've got their roundness.
Oh god.
They've got their roundness. And their monitors looks like a PS5 stand.
Oh my god.
Anyways, the new stuff that Sony is launching that is geared towards PC players is called InZone. And
So if you ever wanted the feeling of owning a PS5, but you can't actually own a PS5, you can have PS5 similar type items for your PC.
yeah, the monitors and headsets are actually designed to blend in with the PS5, if you ever have one. The flagship InZone M9 monitor, which will be released this summer.
Flagship location, that's the word. Sorry,
So
guys.
it's-
Anyway, flagship store.
Oh, I'm gonna kick you.
Sorry, I could think of it.
The monitor is starting off at $899 US.
Ugh, yuck.
But this monitor, this monitor also has 4K resolution. It's HDR and it's at 144 megahertz refresh rate. So it's a true gaming monitor that they brought out.
It is okay. I mean, I give them that. They know what they're doing in some aspects of things.
Okay, and then the cheaper monitor of the two runs for about $529. Offers 1080p resolution at 240 hertz. So you see what they're doing there? They're using the bigger one as upscale, the lower
Yep.
one as just the basic gaming
Yep.
monitor.
Here's your
Well, the bigger-
basic
the bigger
level,
the
what you
better, you
need to
know?
get by with. But if you want the
Yes.
good stuff, you got to make that jump.
And here comes the best part, headsets. Top of the line headset from Sony is going to be running between $299 and $350.
God, nope, I'm good.
The, the cheaper version is running at $99. Okay? But the premium H9 offers noise cancellation, 360 spatial sound, and 32 hours of battery life. I've never heard of headphones that can go 32 hours so far.
Yeah, that's quite a battery life then.
I also am still not on board with the wireless aspect of it.
I won't do that because you
can't.
get latency,
Yep.
right? So until they figure out how to get rid of the latency, I'm always going to stick with wired, always,
Same.
right? A lot of gamers are actually moving towards wireless, but they are dealing with the latency of the sound coming through, and I just can't stand that. I even hate hearing my voice in the microphone. It's like, nope, can't do it.
Right.
Don't
Right.
we all, don't
So-
we all?
Yeah, I'm wired everything. I can't do the wireless.
Yeah.
Too
So
much
they haven't-
false points, you know.
They haven't talked anything about their keyboards except that it's in the making. I'm expecting the keyboards to be something like Corsair or Razer brand keys, the clicky gaming type.
I do
Clickety
like
click
my
click.
Razer brand, so.
Yeah, gotta have the clickies, right? So this is coming out in the summer, and I'm actually gonna be keeping an eye on it just to see what it's like. I like the look of the monitor with the white and black. I'm not gonna lie. I think that can make a great visual aspect of your gaming setup. But
Could, yeah.
it is pricey when you look at it, though.
Okay, it is Sony.
And it's
Also,
Sony, right?
you
Like-
actually have to be able to get your hands on it too. So you know,
Yeah,
good luck with
I was
that.
just gonna say I don't think this is gonna be very simple to grab
Yeah.
because
Is it ever with
everyone is gonna be waiting for this, and it's just gonna be like the PS5. So,
them? Yep. All over again.
so yeah, that's what I have for Specs Tech Week.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yay!
And
I
Scary,
like
you
it.
can have it. You hate my voice? Fine, I'm muting. Sorry, guys.
You could turn into a mime.
Oh, Specs do mime stuff. That's awesome. We're gonna do a whole podcast where we're all just mimes. So look, I have one last little thing before I can get us over to the B spot, and what I want to do is make mention of the fact that they are getting too old for this shift.
What?
Clerks 3 teaser has officially been dropped by Kevin Smith. Alrighty,
Hell
threw this
yeah.
out on his Twitter. It's got the lock with the caption of "They're too old for this shift." This has been in the making
For years?
since Clerks 2 dropped back in, what was that, 2006?
Yep.
So yes, he officially dropped this. I will obviously throw more info out there when we have it. I know original cast is going to be back for it, but it is looking along the concepts of a older Jay and Silent Bob. So yeah, it's exactly. So this one is taking place 20 years later after the fact. So
Damn.
they're older. They're
my
getting too old for
lifetime.
this shift, and I am 100% on board with seeing this. I freaking can't wait for this damn movie to come. I've been waiting for this since the first Clerks. Yes, Clerks
That was
1, I
40
was
years ago.
already waiting for Clerks 3.
Never heard
I'll-
of it. Never
I'll
heard
be
of it.
watching
You've
it.
never...
that's for
Oh
sure.
my god.
You gotta remember,
you.
you guys.
I
I'm a
wanna kick
decade
her.
behind you guys.
I know, but still, it's Jay and Silent Bob. How do you not know who Jay and Silent Bob are?
Okay, I know who they are.
Okay, they're in a movie called Clerks. Clerks 2, Clerks
Clerks
3.
is the movie that birthed Jay and Silent Bob.
Chasing Amy,
Oh, okay.
Dogma, Mallrats.
Okay. That's 80s stuff, right? At 80s? Early 90s?
Goose
stuff?
Frappa. All right. Anyways, everyone, I think we need to. Do you have any other stories, B? Other than.
The Bee Spotter.
No, I don't have anything.
All right, then I guess, everyone, we can just jump right into the B spot and hear what B has for us this week. B, what are you coming at us with?
Yay!
First of
Bee
all,
Spot
did
time,
we
Bee Spot
agree
time.
on the name the B Spot?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we named it, because there's
Yeah.
Specs Tech and then the B spot. The B spot is where we get all the info on the craziness that happens that we're unaware of in the movies. One day there
Well,
will
and
be
just
there will be
random true
fireworks
crime.
that shoot out from your little thing right there with
Oh
you
my
in your
God.
face, and I'll have it all set up, kind of like how Specs is going to have his intro thing. I'm going to have fireworks for you shooting out, and it's going to be a whole thing. We got this.
Wait, so they're gonna be shooting out like this from
Yeah.
my thing?
Yeah, because
Oh,
you're
like that picture Specs drew.
exactly like the picture with the thing. Yeah.
With the water going off. Yeah.
Yeah, Steph gets
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
What do you got
You'd
for
be
us
like
this week, B?
Like a sprinkler.
I'm just gonna also ignore Scare's comment about bzz, bzz,
Yeah.
bzz spot.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny. That's funny. I like that too. That's cute. I like that.
Anyway, so
course, it's like the
sorry to
Breakfast Club.
disappoint you guys. I
Yeah.
don't have like movie weirdness stuff. I just have like a legit true crime story, but it's another one of those things that has an interesting twist at the end.
Dun dun dun.
Yes. So, back on November 9th, 1971, there was a gentleman named John List who lived in New Jersey in a mansion. And Rev, I sent you the picture of this mansion. Like,
You
we're
did.
talking legit,
Scary.
like, mansion, 19 rooms, ballroom, marble fireplaces, you know, they had money. Well, this dude lost his job, couldn't find another job, left every single day and went and like hung out at the train station, like still pretended like he had a job and was going to work every day because he couldn't tell his family that he didn't have a job anymore. Like he
Oh my
was
God.
ashamed.
It's the
So
70s.
meanwhile, his family thinks that everything is good. He's going to work, you know, life is happy, whatever. Well, obviously, the bills are piling up and piling up and piling up. Well, on November 9th, 1971, John List wakes up. He shoots his wife, his mother, who lives in their third floor, like, mother-in-law area, and their 3 children. He makes a sandwich. He
Is
drives
that
to the
this
bank.
family?
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
family.
It reminds me of Amityville Horror or something.
Kind of,
Right?
sorta.
Yeah.
But yes, so that's his wife and their 3 kids. There's no picture of his mother, but she was living on, like I said, the 3rd floor attic was like a apartment type thing. But anyway, so yeah, on that morning he killed everybody, dragged their bodies to the ballroom, laid
God.
them out on sleeping bags, um, turned, tried to make the house as cool as possible. He turned on lights, he turned on music, and he left the house. And he called his kids' school and said that they were going to be going on vacation for a few weeks. And so he took care of business so that no one would be checking on the house. And he left, and the dude disappeared for 18 years. I mean, the
Wow.
family was eventually found.
I hope so.
Yes, by neighbors who, you know, yeah, in the evening he left the lights on, so in the evening the lights were on,
Looked
but
like
neighbors
someone
were
was
starting to
home and-
notice that at midnight, 1, 2, 3 a.m., all of the lights were still on. These lights were never getting turned off. So eventually it was a month though before the neighbors
Holy.
found realized that something was off, and authorities entered the Westfield, New Jersey house on December 7th, 1971. They heard organ music piped through the intercom system. They also found a 5-page note from John List explaining that the bodies in the ballroom floor were his family members killed out of mercy, and he had saved the souls of the people that he loved. The FBI found his car parked at Kennedy International Airport in New York City, but they never found him, and the trial and the case went cold. No, it did not happen in Detroit. It was in New Jersey. So
Scares go-to. That was in Detroit?
right. So fast forward 18 years, New Jersey prosecutors come up with a plan. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about forensic artists where they create physical busts
Yep.
of people showing
yeah.
age progression of how they believe the person aged. So they had that done, and do you guys remember the show America's Most Wanted?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had an episode about him that aired on May 21st, 1989 with an audience of 22 million. And tips came pouring in because, Rev, I want you to show this last picture. This
Got
is a
it.
picture of John List 18 years later compared with the bust that they made of him
Wow.
without any knowledge of what he would actually look like.
That's incredible.
That's pretty
That's
good.
freaking crazy.
That is freaking amazing, and that is science, y'all. That.
Wait,
So,
they thought he would be wearing a tie, though.
I mean, they even got the style of the glasses.
They did,
knew
but they
that
were
he
wrong
would
on the
lie.
tie.
Oh my god.
and him balding and stuff. That's
They
pretty
even
damn
got
good.
the chops. What are those?
Like, they did, they ran with the hair. They got
The
that.
cheekbones
Big
and nose.
ears,
Yeah.
the nose.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
the bust was spot on. The tips came pouring in. One tip came from a woman in West Richmond, Virginia, who thought her next door neighbor Robert Clark bore a striking resemblance to the bust. Joe Dirt, and he looked like Richard Ramirez. Joe Dirt didn't look like Richard Ramirez.
That's
That was
Dierte.
so random. That was
Get
so
it right.
random.
Anyways, so it turns out that authorities went to Clark's home, spoke to his wife, whom he met at a church social gathering, and her story put an end to the 18-year-long mystery. It turned out that List had changed his identity and moved to Colorado under the assumed name Robert Clark. The alias worked, and he kept it when he moved to Richmond, Virginia, because, like I said, this was 1989. People could just up and change their name and
Yeah.
never questioned
Yeah.
about it.
That's insane.
Just like you
That's
can
how
get on,
cases gone so
just
cold
like
for
you
so
can you could get on a plane without any identification back then whatsoever. So the jury finally found John List guilty, and a judge sentenced him to 5 life terms in a New Jersey prison. In an interview with Connie Chung in 2002, List said he didn't kill himself after killing his own family because he felt that would prevent him from getting to heaven. All List wanted to do was reunite with his wife, mother, and children in the afterlife, where he believed there would be no pain or suffering. John List died in prison in 2008 at the age of 82. But here's the clincher, which I said there is a crazy twist at the end.
It puts the lotion on his skin, or else it gets the hose again.
No. So we all know that he basically, I mean, I skimmed that story like crazy. There was a lot there that I didn't mention.
What were you leaving out? What were you leading into?
No, I left a lot of detail out about how he did it and all that stuff, but he lost his job. He was too ashamed to tell his family he lost his job. He left the house every day, pretended like he was going to work, but he was just hanging out in parks and at train stations and stuff. And then when he did this, basically because he couldn't admit that he had failed them and he had no money and he didn't want to admit to that, so he offed his family and went and started a new life somewhere.
That's just crazy.
So the List home actually burnt down in 1972. Unknown reasons as to why or how it burnt down. But when they were cleaning it up, they discovered that a stained glass light over the ballroom was none other than an original signed Tiffany window worth $100,000.
Damn.
That's a lot back then.
And we're talking 1972, $100,000.
Wow.
So if he would have just looked up, I mean,
He would have had the
Dude
money.
could have just sold his window.
He could have just sold the window.
Oh my god.
Wow.
He didn't have to kill his entire family.
That's crazy.
Oh,
That's insane.
that's messed up.
Yes, and there is, that's the story of John List. Really, really, really condensed. If you're into this kind of stuff at all, like I am, it's definitely worth a read if you've never heard of it before, because like I said, I left a lot out, but that's John List. And I
Definitely
just
awesome.
think that the coincidence in the
That's just
age
nuts.
progression that they guessed and figured out, the bust that they made versus what he actually looks like when they found him 18 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh my
damn
Freaking
impressive.
amazing.
And to know that he could have just sold that and then he would have been fine.
Right,
Oh,
the Tiffany
God.
window.
Yeah,
Even
people.
No,
Tiffany is
but
still
Piggy
expensive
Piggy
today.
Palace is on my list of one of the stories to talk about Scare. Specs isn't allowed to talk about it. True crime's my thing.
Yep, I'm not touching it.
Just saying.
And on that note,
On that note, that's
all I got for this week. Y'all got anything
done.
else?
Nope, I'm done.
A Hocus
Right.
Pocus 2 teaser trailer came out. Movie drops September 30th. Go watch the teaser trailer. You'll enjoy it.
I'll have
Sanderson
to watch
sisters
the
are coming
first
back.
one. I gotta watch
And
the
yes, Steph, for the love of everything, go watch
The woman
the
who
first Hocus
legit
Pocus.
loves Halloween and works the spirit of Halloween. Even I've seen that damn movie.
I've seen that movie so many damn times. I'm up,
I
come
was
up,
just
come
a
up.
little young. I think I was a little young when it came out. Maybe that's
I don't
what-
care. It is on ABC Family every single.
time.
Sure, it's on
all
Disney
of
right
September,
now.
I
October.
have the
Yes.
DVD. I showed
Thank you,
the
Scare.
DVD.
You're
I
awesome.
have it. I have
Yes, Scare. Come
Yeah,
hang
she
out with
owns
us in
it and
chat.
still hasn't. Oh.
Come
I
hang
just
out
have
with
one
us in
thing I
chat
want to
now.
say to you guys.
What?
Happy 4th of July, even though it's a little bit early.
Oh,
See
yeah.
that? Specs is wishing everyone happy 4th of July. B's ignoring the U.S.'s birthday party. Everyone's
I
wishing
am.
Specs happy Canadian Day. No
I
one
will
is
not
teabagging
celebrate
anyone,
America's
B.
birthday.
And on that note, we are getting
Bye.
out of
I
here.
refuse.
Y'all stay awesome. We'll catch you next week.